Hey guys, so a lot of these posts between the Gotti, Gravano family feud going on Instagram are being reported and deleted. Speculation behind that is going to be later in the video. So I grabbed a couple of screen recordings before Instagram took anything else down. I'm just going to be reading off the few of the posts for you. All of them are completely public knowledge. Nothing in here is secret. Nothing in here is anything you can't find on Google. These were posted to public Instagram accounts, and all I did was take screen recordings, and I'm just going to read them off for you now. So here we have Karen Gravano's public Instagram page and the post that kind of started it all. Of course, the two families have had bad blood for a very long time, but it seemed to have stayed mostly off of the internet and social media until Karen took it upon herself to publicly call out John Gotti. So here are the rest of the comments on the post. If you want to read them, feel free to pause and read through them. But if you have no idea what's going on right now, I'm just going to back up a little bit and explain some more context to you. Karen is basically claiming that it is Gotti's fault that this guy Frankie went to jail, and that her father, now that he's out of jail, is doing whatever he can to try and right the wrongs of Gotti by getting him out of jail. This really pissed off Angel because Angel is of the opinion that the information Sammy Gravano gave to the FBI is what put Frankie away. So each woman is going to bat here for their own fathers. They each have their own sides of the story. You can read through the posts and read through the comments and form your own opinion. Karen has not posted anything except for this one post that kind of set everything off. So she sort of just like lit the match and walked away. You'll notice that other members of the show Mob Wives have made comments on this post. Ramona clearly taking Karen's side. Later in the video, you'll see that Renee posted a story which seems to imply she's referring to Angel, I would assume, because she and Karen have been known to be friends for a very long time. So I don't see why she would be siding with Angel over Karen, but you see the post and you be the judge. If you look closely at these comments, you will notice Drita from the show has commented in favor of Angel and the Gotti family several times. She and Karen were not friends on the show, obviously. If you watched it, that was very obvious. If you look closely again, you'll notice that Janine DiTiore has liked a lot of Angel's posts, and many people don't know this, but Janine is Big Angie's sister. So if you think about it, this is showing that Angie's sister is not allied with Karen, and there's actually a lot of bad blood between Angie's sister and Karen, which is a whole nother story for a whole nother video. Leave me a comment below if you want to hear more about that, because that's a whole lot of drama. But basically, Janine is showing her support for Angel by liking the post that she's making against Karen's father and Karen by association. Another thing to note, Carla from the show Mob Wives is very close with Karen, and she was actually even hanging out with Karen's daughter recently, taking pictures for her, and they all go out together. So it seems that the only person from the show who is not on Karen's side is Drita, and Drita is, I don't know if I would say close with Angie's sister, but they're definitely friendly. They're definitely on speaking terms and publicly allying themselves with each other during this Instagram feud.
It was my honor. That's what I'm saying. It was my honor. It was my honor to be around him. It was my honor to know him. It was my honor to touch him. It was my honor to see a man like him walk out like he walked in. He walked it all the way to the gate. It was my honor. You'll never see another one like him again. He said, Cosa Nostra told. But my
So have you been following news of the John Gotti trial?
Yes, I do.
Yes? What do you think of what's going on there?
I don't know. It's a lot of bullshit coming around.
A lot of bullshit. We can't use the word bullshit on the air, I don't think.
All right.
What do you think of the trial and what's going on?
Well, the only thing I believe, they try to nail him, that's all.
They try to
nail him.
You don't believe what they say about him?
How I'm going to believe when you have killed 20 people, then you become a rat. And you say, I don't know nothing.
What
you try to save your head. All these people they talk about against him, he's a criminal. It's people which they have a lifetime sentence, and they want to save them next, and they go to testify against him.
So have you been following news of the John Gotti trial?
Well,
that was
he posted on Facebook that he better pray I never run into him, something like that. And then we were joking. You and I were just joking. I said, imagine if we ever do run into him. I said,
it was like a week before, a couple days before, like.
Yeah, but we didn't think in a million years that he would be there. And then as I'm walking, I spot him, and I said, oh, my God, you're not going to believe it. He's here. And you said, what? I said, he's here. You went right up to him. Right
on the spot.
Yeah, you said, hey, I'm Chris. You said you wanted to run into me. Well, I'm here. And he goes,
Here I am.
hey, and he puts his hands out to shake your hand, and he looks like a moron because you refused to shake his hand, and you said to him, well,
that was
he posted on Facebook that, he better pray I never run into him, something like that, and then we were joking. You and I were just joking. I said, imagine if we ever do run into him. I said,
it was like a week before, a couple days before, like.
Yeah, but we didn't think in a million years that he would be there. And then as I'm walking, I spot him, and I said, oh, my God, you're